So you want to know how to make a video on YouTube, but then at the same time, you tell yourself, I don't really know how to get started. I don't know how it works, and it kind of overwhelms me. I don't really know how everything works together as a whole. So in this video, I will cover the details of a video production workflow, from capturing the video to exporting it for social media without overwhelming you with all the tech stuff. I will explain it here in a very simple and easy to follow video production workflow. So stick around. Hi there, this is Sigrid Volkyo. I'm a creative entrepreneur who specializes in video marketing and video production. I created this to give you guys the idea on how to make a video on YouTube, on Facebook, or any other social media platforms that is hot like pancakes today. So let us first talk about the gears you need to get started. I'm going to give you the bare minimum gears and equipment you need to create a video, and then I will use that to demonstrate the video production workflow. Now, this is not the complete list, okay? This is just the bare minimum. But I'll guarantee you that after watching this, you can start to make a video on YouTube or on Facebook. So here's the list of what you need. Number 1, memory card. 2, camera. Card reader. If your computer has a built-in card reader, you don't need this. Computer, okay? Editing software. And the workflow goes like this. So we need the memory card. We're gonna put that to your camera, right? So let me draw that. Okay, so this is that's your memory card, right? So you have your memory card. You're gonna put that into your camera. So you have your memory card, you're gonna put that to your camera. You can then start recording, right? So once you press that record button, you're telling the camera, like, hey, I need to start recording this piece, or I need to start recording this scene. You're gonna press that record button, right? It's a tiny button that says REC, it's record. You're gonna tell the camera, hey, start recording, we're gonna create a file. The file that's gonna be created is going to be stored in your memory card. The files that you're gonna get are in a number, right? So video1.mp4, video2.mp4. So these are the files that you just created, right? So now, once you have all these files, you're done recording. Once you have all these files and you're done recording, you're gonna bring that up to your computer or your Mac or your workstation, right? You're gonna save all these files to your computer, right? So you're gonna back up your files, right? You're gonna store all the files in your computer, or you can store it on a different hard drive, right? Now, once you're done, you are then ready to edit your video. So edit is a term that we use, right, when we try to create, all these files that we have and put it all together, right? If you have so many cuts, then you have, we are gonna piece them all together in one, right? So that's what we call edit. And when we put sound, when we put, transitions and titles, it's part of the edit. So that's a term that we use as videographers. There are a lot of editing softwares out there, right? There is Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut, Camtasia, Sony Vegas, and so much more. But they do the same thing. It's just basically collects all these video files that you recorded, which then you are free to cut or make it shorter, or make it put transitions or put sounds. So you are then ready to export, right? So on any editing software, there's gonna be a menu or a button that says export or share. That's basically telling the editing software that, hey, I'm ready, my edit is ready, and I'm ready to create that one video file, right? Can you create one for me? In other words, the export is basically telling the editing software to spit out one file for you, so you can share it on Facebook, you can share it on Instagram, or you can share it on YouTube. So you're gonna have that file, one MP4 file. Boom. gonna be your file that you are gonna share in the cloud or in the internet, right? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So that is the workflow, right? It's really simple. I'm gonna do a demo on how it actually works. All right, so I'm gonna have a camera here. Like I said, all right, step number 1, you get your card, you put that on your DSLR, right? You put that on your camera, right? Any camera will have a memory card slot, and you put that inside the camera. Bam! All right, you close that. Next thing is you're gonna have to press the record button. So your camera is gonna have a record button right here. Boom! You just press that, and then it's gonna start recording. So what it looks like when you start recording, right? I'm gonna press record. So you're gonna see the small REC red indicator there. It says that it's, you know, see, look at that REC right there. That's gonna be the indicator that you are recording to your camera now, right? So you're on right here. So my camera has a stop button as well, right? Okay, so you just press that, right? So once you press that, see, look at what's gonna happen. Look. Boom, right? You see that? So it stops, right? When you press the record button. You know, so, okay, so now, once you're done recording, you have that video file. Remember that we talked about here? You know, all these files that we get? So now it's stored on your memory card, right? What we do next is, you take out the memory card, right? So we are gonna take out the memory card we just recorded, and we're gonna put it on our editing software, all right? So let me show you that too. Okay, so this is my workstation. Check it out. So that I'm using an iMac Pro. Okay, so your computer or your Mac is going to have that memory card slot. So what you do is just put that in there, right? You just insert the card, right? Boom. All right, so now once you insert the card, the computer is gonna read it saying, oh, okay, I got your card here, and these are the video files, and we're gonna open that one up, and I'll show you that too. Okay, so what you see here is the memory card that we just inserted, and we're gonna find those files, and then we are gonna have those files imported to the editing software. Okay, so what you do is open up your editing software, you import the file, it's either MP4 file or .mob file, and now once you import the file, you are ready to edit. Okay, the main key here is to bring those video files inside that editing software. Okay, so all editing softwares will have what we call a timeline. All right, and then that's where you drag all the video files into that timeline, and that's when you begin cutting. Okay, as you can see, I have the video files here. I drag it on the timeline. As you can see, it's not all cleaned up and it's not all aligned. There's a gap right there. All I have to do is clean those up, remove, you know, the things that I don't need, and add titles and add transitions, whatever I like to do. This is what a finished edit looks like. This section right here is the video. This section right here is the music. This section on the top are the transitions and graphics. As you can see, editing is basically just cutting and trimming the video files and putting them all together seamlessly. Now, once finished, you are ready to export. So most editing software will have an export, share, or make movie command. It will ask you what type of video you would like to export. Will it be 4K resolution? Will it be HD? So you have a lot of choices. After export, you're gonna have a file like this. You'll either have an MP4 file or a .mob file. These are the two common file types Facebook and YouTube accepts. Once you have the MP4 file or .mob file, you are then ready to upload it to Facebook or YouTube. Okay, you see how easy it is to make a video? Now go ahead and give it a try, folks. So I have a bonus for you. If you would like to grab my free gear recommendation guide, I put the link below so you can download it. It contains the gears you need and then the links to where you can get them. That way, you don't have to spend hours on the internet figuring out which gears to buy. So before I recommend gears, I test them extensively to answer 3 things. Will it save me time? Will it make my life easy? And will it make me more money so I can continue to keep my business alive? See you on the next video.